2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. That should find the surface. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's frustrating. An opportunity to make a par here. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
From about 100 yards. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that's beautifully judged. A 7-footer right here. And down it goes. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Quality shot, that one. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
the perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
On a nice line.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their 3rd.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
It's got a chance. This putt for a spot in the top 5. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. At -2, going along nicely today. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently a couple under for the round. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the 2nd shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Here's Tiger. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Nicely done.
This one is all over it.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Opting for the 6 iron. That could play. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. A birdie putt awaits.
This one's tracking.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. This one is right down the pipe. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Handy effort, that one. And back to the play, shall we? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
It's tracking.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Choosing the 9-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities, starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That was a gallant attempt. This putt coming up is for birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot, this. Oh, that's a great approach shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Putting for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, you're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
From about 130 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Okay, steady now. Hopefully they won't take that too bad. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.